Hey everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great weekend. Today we are discussing a very promising project in the form of Ren, R-E-N. It's looking very solid with a mainnet launch in just 4 weeks. A part of their launch is going to be decentralized Bitcoin on Ethereum. We have used WBTC or wrapped BTC in the past, but that one used a centralized third-party custodian to mint WBTC on Ethereum. The testnet is called Chaos. The mainnet is going to be called Subzero, hence the famous Mortal Kombat character on the thumbnail. We're going to get into this in just a moment. If you guys like this kind of Bitcoin and blockchain and cryptocurrency content, be sure to smash the subscribe button below. Make sure to like this video and stay tuned to the end because we're going to be giving away a Crypto Tag Zeus starter kit to this week's lucky winner. All that in just a second. Let's first take a look at the markets on coinmarketcap.com. We are at $264.5 billion right now, basically flat since yesterday. Bitcoin at the time of this recording sitting at $9,139 with a Bitcoin dominance of 63.1%. Here on Medium.com, we're discussing how Ren VM actually works by bridging Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Zcash to Ethereum. Here is the diagram, which you can always go back to. But in a nutshell, what is Ren VM and how does it achieve interoperability without centralization or trust? This article explains. So first of all, Ren VM currently supports Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Zcash and is capable of supporting any assets that use ECDSA private keys, which is just about all of them actually. And for reference, the Ren VM mainnet ERC20 naming will be Ren BTC for Bitcoin on Ethereum, Ren BCH for Bitcoin Cash on Ethereum, and Ren ZEC for ZEC on Ethereum. Okay, that's fine, but what is Ren VM? A versatile, decentralized, trustless, and permissionless custodian. The easiest way to imagine Ren VM is to think first of a trustless custodian that holds your digital assets as they move between blockchains. You give Bitcoin to Ren VM, it holds that Bitcoin, and it mints that Bitcoin as an ERC20, or in other words, Ren BTC on Ethereum, with a 1-to-1 ratio to ensure your Ren BTC is always backed by the same amount of Bitcoin. WBTC or wrapped Bitcoin is discussed here. Ren VM does the exact same thing as that process. It takes Bitcoin, stores it, and mints at a 1-to-1 ratio Ren BTC on Ethereum blockchain, but at a much faster rate. It's all a much faster process with Ren VM. Here are 3 important differences between those processes. Number 1, fluid value exchange. So instead of storing the Bitcoin within a centralized or trusted custodial setup, Ren VM stores the Bitcoin in a network of decentralized nodes called Darknodes. More on those in just a second. The second important difference, composability. Another difference is that Ren VM is composable. Think decentralized finance Lego blocks. It can be abstracted away from end users and integrated directly into DeFi apps. Using specialized adapters, DeFi apps can bring cross-chain functionality to their users without users needing to worry about minting or burning or wrapping or unwrapping. And number 3, decentralized, trustless, and permissionless. That is the third difference. The ECDSA private keys used within Ren VM are completely secret, even from the nodes themselves. Let's now discuss the Ren, the REN token. It's used as a bond to run a Darknode, which powers the SMPC network, or Ren VM, as we just discussed. The decentralized network of Darknodes is permissionless, but to prevent the forging of a large number of identities, a good behavior, a bond of 100,000 Ren tokens is required in order to register and run a Darknode. And this prevents malicious adversaries from running an unbounded number of Darknodes and overwhelming the network with misbehaving nodes. Here are some of the economics of REN. There are 1 billion total tokens supply, and that is fixed. Again, ERC20 based. 100,000 Ren are required to bond for running a Darknode. Ren is classified as a work token. And finally, Ren's only purpose is to bond for Darknodes. As far as the Ren crowd sale, well, the token price was 17,200 Ren for every 1 Ethereum, and that was conducted on February 3rd, 2018, a couple years ago. Just over 4,000 people participated in that crowd sale. Bonuses were limited selectively 0 to 15% for private pre-sale investors, and the team tokens are on a vesting schedule for 2 years, while advisor tokens are vested after 6 months. Fast forward a little bit to the modern day, and you can see that at least in the last 24 hours, REN is up over 10%, currently sitting at about 7.7 cents US. Ren has also introduced a new consortium here on CryptoNinjas.net. Joining the alliance requires no binding commitments, only a desire to help bring cross-chain assets to decentralized finance. So Ren, an open protocol that enables the permissionless and private transfer of value between any blockchain, which is slowly building up its mainnet launch, today announced the Ren Alliance. This from just a few days ago, the 2nd of March. So the Ren Alliance is a consortium of DeFi companies and or projects that are helping secure, develop, and utilize Ren VM. Bringing cross-chain assets to Ethereum will expand the utility of DeFi by introducing larger collateral types into the ecosystem. And by joining the Ren Alliance, the aim is to bolster this utility by ensuring Ren VM is a robust and permissionless tool for all of decentralized finance. There are 3 major aspects of the Ren Alliance. Number 1, utility. First and foremost, that is a priority, and it means integrating Ren VM or adding Ren BTC, Ren ZEC, etc., etc. Another major aspect of the alliance is security, increasing Ren VM security via Darknodes. And finally, at number 3, development, helping develop Ren VM. Some of the benefits of joining the alliance include, but may not be limited to, publicity, utility, liquidity, branding, support, testing, and of course, marketing. Here is what the CEO of Ren had to say about the alliance and what is next. Quote, "We could not be happier with our first set of Ren Alliance members, and leading up to Ren VM mainnet Subzero release, we'll continue accepting new applications. Once we have gathered the final set of alliance members, the Ren team will craft a press release and announce all partners along with our mainnet release. We will then create a collaborative group to host all proposals, provide integration support, and assist with any questions that may come up. We are very excited to be putting all the necessary components in place for a successful Ren VM mainnet release. So help spread the word, get involved, and welcome to the cross-chain future of decentralized finance. Onwards and upwards." That, again, courtesy of Ren's CEO, Taiyang Zhang. Cross-chain liquidity, of course, is a major movement in the decentralized finance space, as it is covered here on CryptoBriefing.com. Advancements in on-chain trading will improve decentralization and efficiency for decentralized finance. So Ren is certainly going after the right market. There is a lot of opportunity in this space. Check out this article. We'll link to it in the description below. There's also a lot of overlap with Matic Network. They are going to compete with Lightning Network on cheaper Bitcoin transactions. This article covers a couple of different points, but here's what we're primarily interested in. Matic Network, however, previously was the only second layer viable solution for the Ethereum platform, but recently it has announced to become the second layer solution for Bitcoin as well through its collaboration with Ren Protocol. Ren, or the Republic Protocol, is the only decentralized dark pool protocol that facilitates trading mammoth count of digital assets. Matic Network, in fact, tweeting about it at Matic Network on Twitter, "We're thrilled to announce that Matic Network will support Bitcoin directly on Matic sidechains through collaboration with the Ren Protocol. Matic will be able to facilitate fast and cheap Bitcoin transactions, giving Matic somewhat similar capabilities as the Lightning Network." In a second tweet, they issued this statement: "We are thrilled to be providing another layer of utility for Matic Network and supporting the evolution of decentralized finance alongside the Ren Alliance. Here's to a new era of seamless Bitcoin transactions powered by Matic." Read more about the Ren Alliance here on medium.com. At ShashXXX on Twitter, "Adding a third to my list of great decentralized finance projects after MKR and Link," talking of course about Ren. REN is the ticker. "Testing the Chaos Dark Pool node. Wow, this just might be huge." If you want to learn more about how to set up a dark node, you can check out this piece here on docs.renproject.io. Darknode quick reference guide for more information, really from a top level. What is a dark node, why you may want to run it, and how you can set one up if you so choose to do so. We'll link to this in the description below. All right, everybody, with that out of the way, it's now time for our weekly giveaway of a Crypto Tag Zeus starter kit. Since last week's giveaway, we have produced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos. Those are the numbers that I'm going to use. So the most recent video being the 8th video, the earliest video in this set being the first video. Random number generator here on hand with a minimum of 1 and a maximum of 8. I'm generating a number 7. It always seems to be lucky number 7. That would correspond to this piece here from a couple days ago. Bitcoin whales from 2018 are hodling, talking about Elon Musk and, of course, John McAfee's failed presidential venture, his failed campaign, although I guess he's now somehow running for vice president. That seems to be what he's saying. Good luck with that, John. Okay, so I've copied that URL. I'm pasting it in here. And the winner of this week's Crypto Tag Zeus starter kit is The Truth. There we go. NPXS and Singapore SG government. So congratulations to The Truth. Make sure you get in touch with us using the information that can be found in our description and our about section. Shoot us an email, start a dialogue with us. We'll make sure we have all the information we need from you to ship you your prize. Hey, congrats to The Truth. Once again, you are the winner of this week's Crypto Tag Zeus starter kit. That about wraps it up for today, everybody. Do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels and keep checking back into altcoinbuzz.io for all the latest. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, and of course, hit the bell to receive notifications if you've enjoyed today's video. Best of luck if you choose to invest on this Saturday. Have a great weekend, everybody. And as always, and of course, do be sure you join us in our next video. Take care.